What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sound Design channel. So today we're going to make the lead sound from ODESZA's The Last Goodbye. Let's have a little listen. Cool, so this is the sound made in Serum. I've also got a version in Diva that you guys can have a listen to. Yeah, really nice, huge sound. There's some LFO movement going on there. Let's have a look in Serum what we've got going on. In fact, sorry, let's have a look at the MIDI. So with the MIDI, I just took this from the track. I just dragged the audio up and it gave me these chords. I think I just had to delete a few of them. And all that we've got going on is we have a B minor chords. We're playing in the B minor scale. I'm not sure if you can see that. My face might be in the way, but we're in the B minor scale. And all that's going on is that we're playing the B minor, but we're playing some octaves to support it, essentially. So this is the B minor chord here, just these three notes, B, F sharp, and D. And then these are just to support alongside. And then the next part of the progression is really simple. It's literally just an A and a C sharp. I'm not sure what the name of that chord would be, but it's also just being layered with the octaves as well. So let's go to the Serum sound design. Unfortunately, we don't have a patch available or a preset that you can grab, which is for Serum, but we do in the Diva one, which I'll show you in a second. But this one, we're going to need to make it from scratch. So for this, let's just go to Init Patch. And so we're going to leave it on a sawtooth, which is all good. But we want to put a filter on, and we're going to put a little bit of a stronger filter. Also going to use a noise oscillator, so we'll put that on as well. And let's turn this on. Change it to like bright white, something like that. It's quite nice. And what we need now is an LFO to manipulate the shape of this sound. So we put this LFO 1 onto the cutoff filter, and we're going to change it so it's just going one direction. And then the same here on the noise oscillator. And what we need to do now is just bring this over so it's a saw down shape. And we just bring this down so it's not so loud. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, so right now we've got the tone, but we need that real movement and that richness. So we're going to open this LFO up quite a bit, and then with the rate of the LFO, this is where the magic happens. We take away the BPM, so the rate is loose, and what we want basically is this. Right, so we want it to be really quick and then slow down. You can do this with another LFO attaching it, or you can do it with an envelope. So that's what we're going to do it with. Let's find a point where we want it to end up. I would say around there. Put it on trigger, and that's just it's gonna trigger the LFO every time you press a new note, which is what we want. And then this envelope here, envelope 1, is what we're going to use to manipulate the rate. So we're going to bring this to around here, maybe some release here. So we want it to quickly go very quick, and then decay quite quickly as well, and sustain a little bit. So we'll determine the sustain afterwards. So we'll put this envelope onto the rate, and then bring this down. You can see, you can hear that it's staying too quick. So we want to bring the sustain down. More. There we go, and I think a bit more decay, or we can make this a little bit different shape. So it goes really quick and takes a little bit longer to come down. Alright, so now we want it to be a little bit louder, it's a bit quiet. And also with this LFO, I'm going to just smoothen it a little bit. It's a little bit aggressive. Yeah, there's nice. We can add some unison, bit of detune. Then bring the random phase down. It's phasing a little bit too much with that. Let's take that away. We'll just use some effects essentially to bulk it out a little bit. We'll use some distortion. Bring this mix down to around here, and then bring the driver. This tube's alright. All good. We can have a bit of delay, which is going to be really nice just for those end bits. really want to just capture the last parts of the sound. Yeah, nice. We also have OTT, which is on the sound already, which I'm going to talk through, but it's doing a lot for the sound. It's really bringing it out. We could put a little bit of reverb on. For me, I think we need to just tailor this a little bit more. I think it needs to last a bit longer. There we go. And then a bit more release. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. So that's essentially the sound. It might just bulk up a little bit here with the drive and fat. Yeah, nice. So now let's have a look at what we've got in the processing. Literally, it's just this OTT, which I use all the time, because it just does a lot for the sound. We'll just take this away so you can hear. It's compressing it, but it's also like really squashing it. A little bit too loud. Let's bring it down a bit. And then I've got on a return channel another reverb essentially. So we could take away the reverb that we've got on the sound, but I quite like the space that it's putting it in. But we've got on a return channel. So we've got a return channel here, which is just the default return reverb that you get when you open up any project in Ableton. And it's just got this nice decay here, bit of big size, and it's just reverbing the top part of the sound essentially. So nothing crazy going on there. And I just put an EQ here to make sure that we're really just getting like the mids of the sound. Cool, so that is the patch essentially. I'll see if I can give it away down below in the description. I'll just ask the boss. Just quickly show you the Diva patch, which is actually available. It's in the Organica pack. We'll have a listen to it. Yeah, really, really, really nice sound. I do love this, just the sound of Diva. Just has this different tone to it. But yeah, if you want this pack, it's just in the Organica pack. Like I said, it's the Beautiful Beast 3. I think I might have shown a similar patch to this before with like a pad. So yeah, it's very similar setup. It's just a sawtooth and a noise oscillator, as you can see here, going through a little bit of a cutoff filter, which is being manipulated by an LFO2, and LFO2 is being manipulated by envelope 2. So it's the exact same setup. It just looks a bit different because it's in Diva. And we've got a bit of delay and a bit of reverb here, which is the same as what we had as well. Yeah, if you guys want this patch, just head to the description down below, and you guys can just grab it and work straight from it. Cool. That is it, guys. Oh, sorry, yeah. The processing is exactly the same, sorry. So it's just going through this OCT, and then I'm putting it through another return. So they're both exactly the same as each other, just basically using different synths. Cool. Thank you very much, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.